See the roots? This is all the strongest roots, right? I don't want to tease that right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to put this in a 5 gallon so we have more depth. All right, YouTube. Part 2 of the transplant video. I don't know where I ended on the last video. I haven't had a chance to finish editing, but we're just gonna keep going here. I'll pot and transplant some more. Just do my thing, guys. It's another beautiful day, so we're lucky here. We got cutting here that the fig father rooted from us. It was a gift from Seth. It's called the Sunrise. It was very popular about maybe 2 years ago, where someone found it by like a gas station in California or some crazy story like that. As you can see, some of the leaves are very unhealthy, burnt. Do not stress. All you care about your first year plants is the root system. All of this won't even matter in a year. Don't stress. We want good, healthy growth, which we got, but it's time to transplant this and put it in some really good soil here. Almost forgot the most important thing. I want you guys to put some thought into when you are up potting and transplanting, what container it's in, what container it's going into, right? So we have the tree pot, the 4x9s here, and this is actually going to be gifted to a friend. They didn't want a really big plant, but I definitely need to give it some time and let it start to grow out so it's more presentable, because who wants to get a gift like this? We have, I believe that's a 3 gallon round pot. Our goal is to bury, again, as much of this underground. We might have to break up the roots here, but that's what the goal is, guys. So you got to think about this stuff. And you can see that's not low enough for us. You got to do some root teasing on the bottom to kind of lower it down just a bit. It would probably have been better to go into a 5 gallon because it's just taller. But, oh man, decisions. See the roots? This is all the strongest roots, right? I don't want to tease that right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to put this in a 5 gallon so we have more depth. Way better. Easy. I'm just gonna cut off the damaged leaves here. What you can do is you can also cut off that dead part. This leaf will still be able to capture the sun and use the energy to help the plant grow, right? Eventually, the tree will go really tall and this leaf won't even matter anymore. Just like that. I wanted to cut the leaves now so you can kind of see what's going on in the container here. This is the top of the tree, right? The tree pot. I just compressed around it to kind of stabilize it so it's in the center. And all we do is backfill. That's the top of the tree. What I want to do is, over the course of a couple weeks here, I want to just keep adding the soil up to the level, around this level here, guys. The reason why is, with this little amount of soil, I get to control the water or the moisture in this pot a lot easier, right? If it was a smaller pot, I would struggle to water it just because I would have to constantly water it more often. In a bigger pot like this, I can start to water just the size of the pot to kind of keep it at the level that I want to. Again, try to go as big as you can. We'll probably have to transplant this into a nicer pot for my friend. Just like that, push it down, and then one more scoop to the shade. This is another Cessac keeper, of course. I'm picking this one out because there's certain things I definitely want to show you in what to cut. Like, some people are just really scared to cut, but we're not. And I'm going to show you why. Yeah, that soil was a little wet. It's okay. It made it. Okay, some stuff I want to show you. We're gonna try to bury this underground, and we're gonna cut this. Now, we're gonna try to center this tree in the container and kind of maybe tease the roots underneath, or the dirt underneath the container here, just so it drops down just a little bit. The ball, when I teased it, is very soft, crumbly. I don't want to play with this root system too much. See, we just pushed this down just a little bit. We're gonna try to bury this. Pot is centered. I'm gonna check one more time before I truly fill it in. Can you see that? This needs to go a little bit that side. All I'm doing is I'm gonna lift this side and put some dirt underneath there. And we're better, right? And then obviously you can see it's crooked that way. All we want is the trunk in the center. The stake will keep it up. It's still showing. I'm not stressed. When we top dress it, it's gonna fill it up. We have a full year to grow this as tall as we can. We're gonna stake it. It's loose on there. Before you jam it in with a stake, because you're going to damage roots, right? You just want to make sure it is perpendicular. Zip tie. I do one in the base and one up in the top. You see this? We have scaffolds developing already. We waited too long. And all of this wasted energy is going to these scaffolds here because we want a super tall plant here. A lot of people are probably okay with this scaffolding, this shape, this form that it's kind of developing. I mean, it would have been a decent shaped tree. Our goal is to grow the fattest trunks we can at the fastest amount of time. This is an expensive cut right here. an expensive cut. I could have air layered this. Guys, I can't stress enough how I make decisions based off the health of the tree more than anything else. I don't care if it's about fruiting. I don't care if it's about making money. It's about the overall health of the tree. You go from here, your first year, second year, right? This is what you want. Second year, look how thick that is. I don't know if you can get a perspective. Sorry, my nails are dirty, but look how thick that is, right? It's thicker than my finger. Those are second year trees. You wanna see a third year tree, guys? This is a third year tree. Look, this is a third year tree. This Smith is on its third year. Look, built the scaffolds. This is the second year. It's branching out, right? Look. It takes time, guys. It takes time to grow and shape these trees. It hurts me. This absolutely gutted me, guys. Gutted me. But it's what we need to do. I got more to up pot and stuff to do. I'm just gonna start just trying to get as much as I can done today. It's beautiful. The videos definitely slow me down, but I definitely wanted to teach you. I know a lot of people had questions about up potting their cuttings, especially in the springtime. Just be patient, guys. Do it right. It's about the root ball more than anything on the first year, right? All you want to do is build and expand on that healthy root system that you slaved over the whole winter trying to get, okay? I'm Homer from Basement Figs. Peace, love, more videos. Pumping them out, guys. Thanks.